Hello, welcome back. So, I've not put anything out for a couple of weeks, and mainly it's because I had an abscess in my mouth. Because it was that painful, I could hardly speak. But that cleared up after a week. After downing, I don't know how many painkillers and nearly killing myself, but the dentist is expensive, and for what few teeth I've got left, it's a bit pointless going. Just to be given painkillers anyway, so it's just grin and bear it, it soon goes away. But obviously I had that week where I couldn't really say anything because it was that painful, and then I couldn't really find anything to do a video on. Oh, don't get me wrong, there's plenty out there, but when I have a bit of time away from it, I find it kind of difficult to start putting videos up again. I don't know, it's like some sort of anxiety thing, it's weird, I can't explain it. So it's been like 2 weeks, and this video is hopefully to give me a kick up the arse to start doing videos again. Whether you like them or not, you're going to get them. In those 2 weeks, that much stuff has happened. I don't know where to begin with it. You've got Lee Anderson, who's been suspended, and now I think he's actually been sacked out of the Conservative Party, or he's left, or whatever anyway. But he's gone. And there's talks that he's going to go and join Reform. Now, this is a bloke who started on Labour and didn't like it, so he went and joined the Conservatives. And he opened his mouth one too many times, and now he floats around the parties just to keep his seat. That's what it'll be. Unless he goes independent, which I'd have a bit more respect for him if he goes independent. I believe. Because then he's not doing it just to be with the in crowd. He's obviously standing up for what he believes in by going independent. You've had Sam Milau, or Milia, however you pronounce his name, I'm not quite sure. I've heard several people say it different ways, so I think it's Melia, not 100%, but you'll know who I'm on about anyway, because everyone else has done a video on him. He's basically been handed a 2-year prison sentence, which it's doubtful he'll probably do a year, because he's not a high risk inmate. He's not Cat A. He's not a threat to anyone. It's bullshit for why he's been locked up for anyway, because everyone's saying, oh, he's gone around and posted stickers here, there and everything. He hasn't posted a single one. What he has done is he has made a library where you can feel free to go and download them yourself. He has made them available. He has not downloaded them or done this or done that. He's just made them there so you can go and get them if you want them. So he's more of a wholesaler with them, although they are free. I was meant to go that way. No mind, round we go again. So he's not actually done anything, and everyone's screaming about, oh, it's impeaching his free speech, and you should be able to. Well, there's no such thing as free speech in this country, and I love how all these politicians bang on about you have the right to free speech. No, you don't. Go look at the laws. You have the right to expression, and speech is not part of that. Free speech does not come under the freedom of expression, so you don't have free speech. And you've got people like Jacob Rees-Mogg on GB News. Oh, it's this, it's that, it's free speech. Democracy was built on free speech. Was it? Because we don't fucking have it. So how do you figure that one, you silly bastard? You're talking absolute bollocks. Well, it's like terms and conditions. Everyone seems to think we have it till you actually go and look it up and then realise we don't have it. It's just implied that we have it. You can imply anything, because who actually reads terms and conditions? No one. But that's what they've done with society. They've dumbed it down to the point where you don't go and look at anything, you just take everything at face value and you believe that to be fucking gospel. You go look at shit and you start realising, actually, no, this is all bollocks. A bit like Dave Gorman did with the Bobby Spikes, because it's like 39 pages of terms and conditions, and there was a mistake in that, and no one actually found it till 3 years later, which was Dave Gorman, because he was pedantic enough to go and read through all 39 pages of it and found a mistake, which was soon corrected, only 3 years after the fact that it had already been published, which goes to show that no one reads terms and conditions. It's just utter bollocks. So all these politicians saying, oh, you have free speech. No, you don't. Go look it up. So that's an all fucking Sam Melia thing's gone absolutely fucking AWOL, because only certain demographics seem to have the ability to express their feelings however they want. Yeah, oh, yeah, Mr. Native does it, and oh no, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. And they put it all down to because he has a picture of a certain someone of a certain political party back in the 1930s and 40s. And he has his diary called My Struggle. If you translate it to German, you will know what I mean. But no, because someone has this, and like the Rev Simon Sideways says, there was lots of people, left, right, indifferent, to collect military memorabilia from all sides during World War II, because it has a high value in collector appeal. Some of this stuff is highly collectible and very valuable. You don't see them getting prison time on the basis of something they said, and they have a collection of World War II Axis powers memorabilia. That's the way we get around that one. But nothing said about that, is it now? Oh, he's a collector. If you go against the narrative in any slight way, shape or form, you're instantly branded. That shall not be mentioned. The Polish and French invasion of 1939 to 1945, where the Germans overdid it on their holiday. You get anything from that time period, just because you don't agree with a certain, it could be the slightest thing, that's it, you're instantly branded as one of them, racist, this, that, whatever. Like Lemmy from Motorhead, the one true God, he was a big collector of it, and he was branded a racist and that, yet he had slept with every demographic of woman you can think of, black, yellow, brown, Latino. He'd banged them all, and he was far from racist. He didn't give a shit. And his reason for collecting it is because he thought it would look cool. Fair enough. At the end of the day, you collect what you want to collect, and if it appeals to you, it appeals to you. And it's like the German Iron Cross. Everyone sees that as a racist symbol. It's not. That was a Medal of Honor way before World War II, and Mr. Toothbrush Moustache had ever been conceived. That was the German equivalent of the Medal of Honor, and it goes way back a lot further than that. It's what's known as a Maltese cross, and the US Fire Brigade have it on their helmets. Does that brand them as racist? No. It's utter bullshit. But anyway, getting off that, because I'm going right down a right fucking tangent with that one. Well, what else could we... Oh, George Galloway. So we're going from racist to racist, as long as well, it's not racist as long as you agree on a certain side. And all the politicians have come out and said, oh, it's a bad day for politics, it puts politics in a bad light, it's a dark day, and all this, oh, it's such a shame, the world's going to end because George Galloway got a seat in Rochdale. If the normal politicians had done the job that they had promised to do and set out to do and achieved the goals on their manifesto, you wouldn't have this problem with George Galloway sitting in Rochdale. Would you? No. Because you'd have done what you'd have set out to do, you'd achieved it, and people would vote for you. Because they can see that you stand by what you say, it's not just political promises as usual. It's not just BS. So it's a creation of your own doing. It is a consequence of the actions that you are involved in. So the only person's fault it is those that are in power for allowing it to get out of hand like it has done. And then you've got Richard Ty saying, oh, we had death threats, we had that. Well, to be fair, the bloke you had standing for the Rochdale seat has already been kicked out of the Labour Party for sending dirty pictures to a 17-year-old girl. Now, yes, she's over the age of consent, but she's also under the legal age to to be doing illicit images like that. So you're a fucking no good, wrong and cunt. And this is the people that you want to join the Reform Party to reform the UK. No. But then again, like I said, like I've done a video before on Richard Tice, he's more Fisher Price, he's full of shit. He'll tell you one thing and do the opposite. He's a complete, he's a true politician. He's full of his own fucking bollocks. So yeah, like I said, it's been quite a good 2 weeks with shit, and I just don't know where to start with any of it, so we'll just bang it all out in one. Then there's certain YouTube out there that is starting to really boil me piss. And like a comment I received the other day, if you don't like them, don't watch them. Some of these I don't watch, but they have links to people that I do watch and people that I know. And they like to go by the mantra, it's do as I say, not as I do. And it's okay for me, but not for thee. Like, it's alright for me to go out and work hard, and for them to tell me I should work hard and I should do this and I should do that. You should work hard on what you're doing. Yeah, this is someone who was on benefits for life because they have serious health issues. The NHS and all the doctors in the world can't seem to find out what is causing these health issues. Well, I'll fucking tell you for a fact, pal. It's simple. It's you're a fat, overweight, 40-a-day drink alcoholic. You eat takeaways all the time. You smoke 40 a day, if not more. You get fucking wankered on fucking spirits all the fucking time, and then you wonder why you've got a health condition. I wonder. Real fucking hard one, that, innit? Don't get me wrong. I am not exactly the fucking arbitrary and the fucking an advocate for healthy eating and healthy lifestyle. I drive a truck and I'm a fat cunt. But I limit the amount of shit I put into my body. I don't eat big fuck off meals unless my missus does me a steak and ale pie, or meat tater pie, or just steak, or a steak and chips. Then I go all fucking out. But usually I don't really fucking overeat that much. It's only pie and steak that tends to do it because my missus is Little Miss Masterchef. And she's a fucking right banging cook. All you need to do is look at the chocolate eclair. There is a video and there is a picture. So yeah, like I say, I'm not the advocate for a healthy lifestyle, but fuck me, I fucking know, man's got to know his limitations. Man's got to know his limitations. And it's not just the fact that it's the fact that when said YouTuber and other YouTubers meet up with other YouTubers and they have a live stream from different places and that, it's the fact that you go into someone else's house, fucking eat your fucking scarf, leave the plate on the fucking arm, and then go in and out of the room when the arm of the chair is right next to the fucking door for a fag every 20 fucking minutes because you're lighting your next fag off the one that you're putting fucking out because lighters are expensive when you smoke that many a day. You walk past that plate several times and not once think to go and put it in the fucking kitchen. You fucking slob. You're in someone else's house, you show some fucking respect. Because I tell you what, if you did that in my house, I'd bang you the fuck out. Now don't get me wrong, my house is no fucking palace. But that doesn't mean that and even if the person's house you go to is a bit of a fucking dump, you still show a bit of fucking respect because it's someone else's fucking dump. But no, you fucking cunt. Anyway, that's that fucking one over. What else has been boiling me piss? Just fucking everything in general. Monday morning traffic, I've been fucking stuck in that. I'm still fucking stuck in it now. I'm getting right off my fucking soapbox here. Here we fucking go. I'm supposed to be in fucking London for fucking 11 o'clock. It's 8:30. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Fucking yeah. Just shit in general. Everything seems to be fucking really griping at me at the fucking minute. And there's other people that have got YouTube channels out there, they're coming out with random bollocks, and I know for a fact that you were speaking random bollocks. Because the subject you are speaking random bollocks on, I have a friend who works in that fucking industry, who does that for a fucking job, and what you said you were doing, you would not have been allowed to fucking do at any fucking point, because there is no way that you are going to hire a car for a day or to go around the fucking track and think that because the value of that car is £1 million, that you're going to be allowed to fucking race it and fucking trade paint with another car. No. When you do track days, you tend to end up being, you either have the track to yourself for the 3 or 4 laps that you have, or you are spaced out that far that you will never catch the next car. And other than that, you also go out with an instructor that will not let you thrash them. They'll tell you when to apply the power, when to apply the brake, where to turn, where to do this and where to do that. So everyone like, oh yeah, fucking track days are fucking mint. Well, not track days as such, it's more of basically you fucking, like your dream fucking car, you go drive a fucking Mustang on the track or a Lamborghini track day. Basically you get like 4 or 5 laps and that's it. And they're not letting you fucking push that car to its limits, no way. Because of the value of that car, and they don't want to break it because they don't want the servicing costs of it. So a lot of the shit that was said was a load of bollocks. I got that dry throat. That's going off on a tangent. I'm losing my shit. Today's sponsor, as usual. And it's the fact that people are speaking bullshit to me. I know they're speaking bullshit. They know they're speaking bullshit. We both know they're speaking bullshit, but we both act like we know that we don't know that it's bullshit, but know that we know, and everybody knows. But I'm getting to that point now where I'm completely sick of it, and I'm going to start calling it out. And I don't care who I upset, who gets the feelings of it, because you know what? It's an opinion, and everyone's got one, and the thing with opinions is they're like arseholes. They stink. But I'm sorry, if you think that you're going on the internet and giving it Billy Big Bollocks to all and sundry, and then when they turn around and fire back at fucking you, because you're some fucking you're some fucking sort of fucking hero, that you can't fucking handle it, go fucking spine. And anyone else that this applies to, feel more than free that if you're in the Discord, because this is aimed at some people that are in Discord, and if you're on the same server, you know who I'm on about. I don't give a fuck. Come in, you can have a fucking row with me, I don't give a shit. Even if it doesn't apply to people that are in the Discord, because there's some people this applies to that are just on YouTube and aren't in certain places. That applies to you as well. You can go fuck yourself. I've been too quiet for too long, and now it's time for a bit of unfiltered savagery to be fucking let loose. And if it ends up with me being exiled from certain places, then so be it, but I don't give a fuck, because I will only be saying what other people are thinking. Anyway, fuck Jesus Christ, I've bored you to death for fucking 20 minutes. I'll catch you another day, another way, bonjour. But we are back. Auf Wiedersehen.